Welcome back to the channel. You know how much I love checking out the latest and greatest tech, but today's video is on another level. Today, we're diving into the world of insane tech inventions that look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. These futuristic gadgets and devices might feel like they belong in Blade Runner or Star Trek, but guess what? They're real, and they're changing the world in ways we never thought possible. From holograms you can actually touch to robots that can read your mind, we're breaking down the tech that sounds too good to be true, but actually exists. So, buckle up because we're about to explore some of the wildest tech that's out there. First up, let's talk about holographic displays. Yes, actual holograms. The idea of seeing three-dimensional images floating in midair always seemed like a science fiction dream, but it's rapidly becoming our new reality. And trust me, this isn't some gimmick you'd find at a theme park. We're talking about sophisticated technology with the potential to change everything from entertainment to medicine. Companies like Voxon are leading the charge, creating incredibly detailed three-dimensional holograms that you can see from any angle. And the best part? You don't need those clunky glasses or headsets to experience them. It's like projecting three-dimensional objects directly into thin air. Imagine walking around a three-dimensional model of a building you're designing, being able to rotate it, zoom in on specific details, all with your bare hands. Or picture attending a virtual meeting where it feels like everyone is actually in the room with you, their holographic representations interacting in real time. And for all my gamers out there, get ready for a revolution. These holographic displays could make virtual reality and augmented reality experiences feel way more real, almost like you're stepping into the game itself. No more bulky headsets, just pure immersive visuals. Now, we're still in the early days of holographic display tech, and it's definitely not as seamless as what you see in movies, yet. But the progress being made is seriously impressive. Companies are already using them for medical imaging, allowing doctors to visualize complex anatomical structures in 3 dimensions. The possibilities are pretty much endless. From interactive art installations to holographic phone calls with loved ones, the future of displays is looking bright, literally. Next up, we're diving into the world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs for short. This is where things get really futuristic. Technology that allows your brain to directly communicate with and control external devices using just your thoughts. Sounds like something out of the Matrix, right? But it's not science fiction anymore. Companies like Neuralink and Synchron are making incredible strides in BCI technology. They're developing tiny, implantable devices that can read your brain signals and translate them into commands. Imagine a world where people with paralysis can regain control of their limbs using robotic exoskeletons. Or picture being able to type on a keyboard, control a cursor, or even send a text message just with your mind. No more clunky keyboards or touchscreens, just pure thought-to-text communication. The implications for accessibility and improving the lives of people with disabilities are huge, but it doesn't stop there. BCIs could also revolutionize gaming, allowing for a level of immersion and control we've never experienced before. Imagine playing a game where your character reacts instantly to your thoughts. And beyond gaming, imagine being able to control smart home devices, browse the internet, or even compose music just with your mind. The possibilities are mind-blowing, pun intended. Of course, BCI technology is still in its early stages, and there are many challenges to overcome, especially regarding safety and ethics. But the potential benefits are so significant that it's definitely an area of tech worth watching closely. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that's becoming increasingly common in many cities: autonomous delivery robots. Picture this. You're craving pizza, so you pull out your phone, place your order, and minutes later, a small, self-driving robot pulls up to your door with a piping hot pizza delivery. No human interaction needed. This futuristic delivery system is already a reality in many parts of the world, thanks to companies like Starship Technologies. These robots are like little self-driving cars, but instead of passengers, they're packed with your groceries, takeout, or packages. They're equipped with advanced sensors, cameras, and GPS to navigate sidewalks and streets autonomously, avoiding obstacles and pedestrians with surprising agility. And when they arrive at your location, you receive a notification on your phone, unlock the robot's compartment, and grab your stuff. It's like having your own personal delivery assistant that works 24/7 and never complains about traffic. Autonomous delivery robots have the potential to revolutionize last-mile delivery, making it faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Think about it. Fewer delivery trucks on the road means less traffic congestion and reduced carbon emissions. Plus, these robots can deliver at all hours, so you could get your late-night cravings satisfied without even leaving your house. Of course, there are still some kinks to work out, like navigating complex urban environments and ensuring the security of deliveries. But as the technology continues to improve, it's not hard to imagine a future where autonomous delivery robots are as commonplace as mail trucks. Ever dreamed of having superhuman strength? Being able to lift incredibly heavy objects, run faster, or work for hours without breaking a sweat? Well, that dream might be closer to reality than you think, thanks to exoskeletons. These robotic suits augment human capabilities, providing extra strength and endurance. Think of them like high-tech power suits, similar to Iron Man's. Companies like Exobionics are creating exoskeletons for medical and industrial use. In healthcare, they help people with mobility impairments walk again. Imagine standing up and walking after years in a wheelchair. In construction, they reduce worker fatigue and prevent injuries. Soldiers could carry heavier loads and move faster. Athletes and firefighters could benefit too. Exoskeletons are still developing but could revolutionize our lives. It's only a matter of time before these suits become common. Let's be honest, who hasn't dreamed of soaring above traffic jams in their own personal flying car? It's been a staple of science fiction for decades, and for a long time, it seemed like it would stay firmly in the realm of fantasy. But guess what? The future is finally catching up. Flying cars, or more accurately, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft are becoming a reality. Companies like Terrafugia and AeroMobil are developing sleek, futuristic vehicles that can seamlessly transition from driving on roads to taking flight. Imagine this. You're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic, but instead of getting frustrated, you simply lift off into the sky and soar above the congestion. That's the promise of flying cars. But it's not just about personal transportation. These eVTOL aircraft are also being developed for air taxi services, offering a faster and more efficient way to navigate congested urban areas. Imagine hopping into an air taxi and being whisked across town in minutes, avoiding traffic lights, roundabouts, and all the other headaches of ground-based transportation. These air taxis will likely rely on autonomous flight technology, so you won't need a pilot's license to hail one. Just punch in your destination on an app and off you go. Of course, there are still some hurdles to overcome before flying cars become as commonplace as regular cars. Regulations, airspace management, safety protocols, and battery technology are all areas that need further development and refinement. But with companies like Uber and Airbus investing heavily in flying car technology, it's clear that this is more than just a pipe dream. The future of urban mobility might very well be in the skies. Now let's talk about a technology that's revolutionizing the construction industry and has the potential to address one of the world's most pressing issues: affordable housing. I'm talking about 3D printed homes. Yes, you heard that right. We're now at a point where entire houses can be printed, layer by layer, using giant 3D printers and specialized construction materials. Companies like Icon are leading the way, creating homes that are not only faster and cheaper to build, but also more sustainable and customizable. Imagine this. Instead of months or even years of traditional construction, a 3D printer can erect the basic structure of a house in just a matter of days. The printer deposits layers of concrete or other building materials, following a digital blueprint to create walls, floors, and even intricate architectural details. This technology has the potential to address housing shortages around the world by providing affordable and durable homes in a fraction of the time and cost of traditional methods. It's also more environmentally friendly, as it reduces waste and minimizes the transportation of materials. And the customization options are limitless. Need an extra bedroom or a larger living space? No problem, just adjust the digital blueprint and let the printer do its magic. This level of flexibility allows for homes to be tailored to the specific needs and preferences of their occupants. 3D printed homes are still a relatively new concept, but the technology is advancing rapidly. As it becomes more mainstream, we can expect to see more innovative designs, sustainable materials, and creative applications for this game-changing construction method. And there you have it, some of the most insane tech inventions that look like they came straight out of a sci-fi movie, but are already starting to make waves in the real world. From holograms we can touch to robots we can control with our minds, the future of tech is looking pretty wild, in the best way possible. These game-changing innovations are shaping the future of how we live, work, and interact with the world around us. And the craziest part? This is just the beginning. As technology continues to evolve at an exponential pace, Who knows what incredible breakthroughs await us just around the corner? Which one of these sci-fi inventions blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing tech content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.